Okay, so this is my three sisters, urban farm. This is 6 weeks, and here we have at this first row we have the fantastic corn, and as you can see, the beans are already. Come get a shot at these beans over here. The beans have already grown up. Ooh, they're getting bigger and bigger, and these here are gourmet beans. We have here. Come down here so I can show them. Now this plant right here, it already has the tassel, but it has grown immaturely. But when you can see it has right here. Hey, how you doing? I'm fine. You can see it has 3 corn plants sprouting already. No, actually 4. This is actually 4. I've miscounted. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Each this is an ear of corn, 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 this is 4. And this is the male plant, and this is the female plant. So what you want to do, even though this is an immature plant, and it has grown with stunted growth, but what you want to do is you want to shake the tassel so it can pollinate the male flower, with the male plant, can pollinate the female. Okay. And I have 7 rows of corn here. 189. Here we have the tomatoes over here. This is a mixture of big beef tomatoes and supersonic. You see this tomato plant right here, I gotta stake it because it's already falling over. It's already falling over, and you can already get a close look up here. You can already see some tomatoes sprouting from it, but it's leaning and it's starting to get heavy. So I've already staked some tomato plants already, so I have to stake some more. Let's come over here. And I have to stay picking out the weeds. You can see last night I was picking out weeds. Yesterday I was picking out weeds. You can remember yesterday I posted a video of me pulling out the weeds, and then I put some newspaper down, and I covered it with topsoil. So hopefully no weeds are going to sprout up here. And I planted my my Salem flowers in between. I'm going to plant some marigold flowers also. And here we can have my green leafy vegetables. Some bugs got to it, so I have to spray it. And these have actually grown pretty well. We have collard greens, kale, cabbage there. But you have to, I hear that spraying your green leafy vegetables with water and paprika will keep the bugs away. So I need to actually try that. But let's come back here. Okay, so here, like a week and a half ago, I planted some potatoes in this clothing hamper, and it seems that we are starting to see them sprout. So I'm going to give the potatoes a little while longer. They're already sprouting roots, and I see a little potato leaf sprout. So I'm going to give it a little bit longer, by the end of this week, I'm gonna water it. But you want to be careful how much water content the potatoes get, because too much water will rot the root. But they definitely need a regular flow of water. But root plants don't need that much. So let's come up here to the front. Here I have my zucchini squash. I planted it 6/24/16. You know, Three Sisters Garden cannot be complete without squash or any type of melon and corn and beans. So I already have the corn and the beans. So what will make it complete is the squash, and I'm going to be planting the squash this week. So I'll keep you guys updated with that. Okay, here we have watermelon. I planted some watermelon in between my rows of corn here. It looks like the watermelon is doing just fine. It needs water. I have to water it. This is a weed. I gotta pull out this weed. Weeds are not welcome. You have to continuously pull out. Look at all the weeds. I have to work on pulling out these weeds before they start to choke out. But you know, that's what the squash purpose would do in Three Sisters Garden. It's going to prevent the weeds from choking the plants out. So I can't wait to plant my squash. And I got to make sure I take care of that. And I'm having a problem. This third row of corn is actually a composted soil. So this soil is really, really soft. I got it from my neighbor across the street. I really appreciate it, but it's kind of soft. And for the much earlier rows, I used a topsoil, the Earth Grow topsoil, and I also used a composted manure. But that soil is pretty hard, and it gives the corn a good standing. But once the corn grows, this variety of corn is actually golden batten corn. But yeah, the soil once it grows more, then see, I have to stake this corn also. But once it grows more, the roots will clench on, and it'll be able. So I'm just gonna try. So for the time being, until I stake them, I'm just going to try to go ahead and mound them and make sure they're standing upright, because if the corn is not standing upright, then when they grow, they're going to have stunted growth. You don't want corn with stunted growth. You want it to grow to their fullest potential. Set that up and stay. I'm just going to be working on pulling out these weeds, watering them, and continuing to nurture and take care of them. So, Three Sisters Garden.